Welcome to On This Day in History. Today, we turn our gaze to a small but strategically vital nation in the Horn of Africa, as we commemorate June 27, 1977. This was the day Djibouti, formerly known as the French territory of the Afars and Issas, gained its independence from France. It was a moment that marked the culmination of decades of colonial rule, complex geopolitical maneuvering, and the determined aspirations of its diverse people to chart their own course in a turbulent region. Djibouti's strategic importance dates back centuries. Situated at the mouth of the Bab-el-Mandeb Strait, a narrow chokepoint between the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, it controls a crucial maritime route for global trade and military movements. For France, it became a key coaling station and later a major naval base, connecting its empire in Africa to Asia. French influence began in the mid-19th century, culminating in the establishment of the French Somaliland colony in 1888, with Djibouti City as its capital. Colonial rule brought infrastructure, notably the Djibouti-Addis Ababa Railway, which became Ethiopia's primary access to the sea. However, it also brought political divisions. The French administration often favored certain ethnic groups, particularly the Issa Somalis, over the Afar people, creating internal tensions that would complicate the path to independence. This divide and rule strategy fostered rivalries that had to be carefully managed as decolonization movements swept across Africa in the mid-20th century. Unlike many other African colonies that fought bloody wars for freedom, Djibouti's path to independence was largely negotiated, though not without significant internal and external pressures. Ethiopia and Somalia both harbored ambitions for the territory, seeing it as historically linked to their own ethnic groups. France, reluctant to lose its strategic foothold, initially resisted full independence, preferring to maintain influence and ensure stability in the volatile region. This led to multiple referendums, often marred by controversy and accusations of manipulation. By the 1970s, as the global tide of decolonization became irresistible, and with increasing pressure from the Organization of African Unity, France finally agreed to full independence. Crucial negotiations took place between French officials and the territory's various political factions, primarily led by Hassan Gould Abtaidan, Issa, and Ahmed Dini Ahmed, Afar, who sought to bridge ethnic divides and unite under a single national identity. The challenge was immense: to create a sovereign state out of a land defined by its small size, strategic location, and internal ethnic complexities. On this historic day, June 27, 1977, the French flag was lowered for the last time, and the new flag of the Republic of Djibouti was raised. Hassan Gould Abtaidan became the nation's first president. Independence brought challenges: building national unity, establishing a stable economy beyond its port services, and navigating the turbulent politics of the Horn of Africa, caught between Ethiopia, Somalia, and Eritrea. Yet, despite these hurdles, Djibouti has largely maintained its stability, becoming a vital regional hub. Today, Djibouti's strategic importance is greater than ever. It hosts military bases for several global powers, including France, the United States, China, and Japan, making it a unique hub for international security and counter-terrorism operations. Its port remains a lifeline for landlocked Ethiopia and a critical node in global shipping. This small nation, born of colonial legacy and geopolitical maneuvering, has carved out a unique and significant role for itself on the world stage. The independence of Djibouti on June 27, 1977, serves as a compelling reminder that even the smallest nations can hold immense strategic value and that the path to sovereignty is often shaped by complex international forces as much as by internal aspirations. It's a story of a nation's journey from a colonial outpost to a key player in global affairs. For more deep dives into pivotal historical moments, make sure to follow us.